Imagine that you're in college and you finally get your first girlfriend. But whenever you try to hold hands with her or do something that you would typically do with a partner, your girlfriend just disregards it. And then she she dumps you for another guy. And you get caught. So, in order to fill in, and at an attempt to fill the void in your heart, you download an app and you rent a girlfriend. And at the surface, that girlfriend seems like the most perfect girlfriend ever. But there is actually more than what is initially shown. And that is what happens to the MC of Rent a Girlfriend, Kazuaki Inoshita. Hey, what's good, y'all? It's me, Jeffrey Zapata, and today I'm going to be reviewing the anime Rent a Girlfriend, or Kanojo Akereshimasu, which is the Japanese title. Let's get started, shall we? I'm not gonna make this review too long, so it's gonna be a pretty short review. So yeah. So Rent a Girlfriend, like when I heard about it, like I thought that like, oh, but that shit, what? So he rents 4 girlfriends at the same time and shit. The fuck? That's retarded. No, that's dumb. I'm not watching that shit. But when I did decide to check it out, I thought that it's still dumb. But let me explain. But so let's talk about what Kanojo Akereshimasu is at its core. At its core, Kanojo Akereshimasu is your typical rom-com anime. You know, with your little coincidence happening, and like the MC trips, and then he grabs the female titty by accident. You know that those kind of coincidences. But and the character tropes aren't really anything new. Because you've seen them before. Like, which is guys being guys and shit. Kind of like what you would see in interspecies reviewers. But by the way, watch that shit if you haven't. That's one of the best edgy anime that I've ever seen. Like, I'm not even joking. And by the way, if you say that High School DxD is the best one, I will simply not care, because I will never watch High School DxD ever in my life. All right, I'll never watch it. Because I made a promise. Okay, I'm getting off topic here. So yeah, what I was saying, character tropes are nothing new, and you've seen them before. Yada yada yada. But that isn't all there is to Rent a Girlfriend, because there are some things that Rent a Girlfriend does really well. For example, like the college setting. I really like how this is set in a college, like instead of the typical high school, because then the high school kind of gets a bit tiring at times, because how many rom-coms have you seen that take place in a fucking high school? A lot, right? Like, yeah, man, like it gets tiring, So it was really refreshing to see a college setting, and the use of smartphones, instead of the fucking flip phones or Obama phones, some shit like that, So yeah, that's also what I really enjoy about Rent a Girlfriend. I also like the fact that it's very relatable, you know, since it's set in modern times, which I'm gonna say again is a breath of fresh air from the typical high school. Like for example, there's a moment when I believe it's around that time of Christmas, and Kazuya's friend sends him a fucking text that says penis. If that isn't related, nah, I'm dying just thinking about that. Like if that isn't relatable, I don't know what is. But the only thing I would say I wouldn't like is the MC. And yes, I know I just let me explain, because like Kazuya does some shit in this anime that just makes you just want to whoop his fucking ass for being retarded, bro, for being stupid. Like, huh? Like, bro, I was like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck are you doing, man? Jesus Christ, fuck. But you know, but other than that, I like Shizuru. She is actually the first girlfriend he rents, and no, do not worry, not all of them are like rental girlfriends or some shit like that, you know. Yeah. But I will say, like in the first season, like later on, they wait. Give me 1 second. Oh fuck. I would say like later on in the first season, like near the end, is when it starts to get a little interesting, you know. And I think in the second season, they're actually gonna show Kazuya's character development as well as his progression, you know, to be less of an incel. But okay, I mean, he's not actually an incel, by the way. He might have some tropes of one, but he's not an incel. He's not. But yeah. So if you're looking for a rom-com anime that's different from your, you know, usual rom-com, you know, which takes place in a fucking high school, you know, or if you're just trying to find something that you're just trying to find something that you think you might enjoy, or you just don't have anything to watch at all, then I would definitely recommend it. I wouldn't highly recommend it, but I would definitely recommend it. And my final score for this anime is going to be a 7.5 out of 10. And this is going to wrap up my review. If you like this review, please be sure to leave a like and or subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna see you guys on the flip side. Peace.